Evening, folks. How are we doing? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's good for a Sunday night. We're back. Feels like I've had a few days off. Feels like I've not done anything. Have we got an echo? I don't have an echo. Anybody got an echo? Or is the sound alright? Sounds okay here. Hello everyone, how are we? John St. Clair, Mikhail, Rob, Hamish. Oh, there's an echo on the intro, was there? Okay, good. Good. All gone. Even in Long Hill, Johan, Brent, Simulation, Botar, Scorp, Hamish. Everybody's in tonight. Nice to see you all. Mark Thor, how are you? So we are back on Bulls. Honestly, with doing Argsy stream last week and switching out Sunday for Mark's got his own echo going on. Switching out to Sunday's Bulls Gap for Ohio just for a bit of a variety. I feel like I've not been here for a while. We think we found the mod that was breaking the game, so we'll soon find out. How's everyone doing? I honestly, I got so busy last week with my work that it was just impossible to find the time to make vids. And you know what? There's a point at which you don't want to rush stuff. I don't want to rush stuff just to get content out. You know, I like to treat you boys and girls with a bit of quality content. So I thought maybe the best thing to do was just take stock. But do you know what it's done? It's actually given me a few days to sort of plan for the future of the channel, think about what I can do next and different things. So it was a good time off, and the weather's been so good. Evening Colby, Joe H, how are we doing? The machines are loud. Why is that? Oh, I know why. 1 second. That better. I'll let you into a little secret why I might have a few glitches with sound and things. I'll show you in a little minute. I'm actually just trying to work out how to do it, actually. But there might be something sitting to the left of me. You've noticed the background's changed as well. Been shuffling things around to accommodate a few new things. Yeah, sorry about that. So we'll see. We'll share that in a little while. Maybe, Mark. Maybe. So anyway, apart from other stuff, I should probably tell you what I'm going to do tonight. If you remember, it feels like ages ago, but we were doing this. I'm laughing at the comments. You guys are smart on the mark. Yes, there was definitely some tweaking of stuff. I don't know how I'm going to show it to you. I might have to do some fiddling around with the settings so you can get a full screen. But I'll dig the webcam out in a minute and give you a little show of it. So Berthier, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Great to have you in. Yes, anyway, Bulls Gap. We are going to finish the maize silage, because we've been meaning to do that for a little while. And then most of the fields are kind of in a state of plantedness. So we're a bit of a waiting game now. I mean, what is it? It's noon. Let me actually bump up the time. It's noon. So we've got sort of half a day to get the silage in and covered, which should be fine. Probably going to take us ages to flatten it, but we'll do our best. This trailer's not the greatest at unloading either, but we'll get it all in here. There should be quite a good quantity. Is that all of it? Oh, there we go. Quite a good quantity, and then we can start to think about the money we're going to make. And Button Hussey, good evening. How are you? More logging time. Might do a bit of logging tonight, Rob. Yes, definitely a little bit of logging. Morella, how are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Right, let's get this loaded up. Crikey, you go away for 2 days, you completely forget how to play the game. There we go. There we go. Shouldn't take us long to get this done. Rock Helly Jumper, how are you? Mark Williamson as well, how's things? Hope you're all doing well. The weather today has been amazing. I actually went and helped my friend put a shed up. I never took some time off. Do you know what I actually did? Well, Wednesday's live stream was ARGs, was my last vid. It's the longest I've taken in a long time. So I haven't touched any footage. Did a bit of recording with ARGs this morning for West Texas, which was good. And I thought, rather than, again, the weather's too nice, so I had to. I just thought I'll do a stream for a couple of hours tonight rather than a vid, and then I can get outside and enjoy the sunshine. Help my friend put up his new shed. Ate barbecue. Sat in the sun. Watched England win their first game of the European Champs. So all is good. All is good. James, happy birthday, my friend, and even more congratulations for your marriage. What a brilliant week you've had. Fantastic stuff. How very exciting. Amy Dempsey has got FS19. Congrats as well, Amy. That's brilliant. Have I heard about Nicole? Yes, indeed we have, unfortunately. Thomas, very sad news. If you don't know, Nicole, if you watch Karsten Farms on YouTube, big farming YouTube channel, they lost one of their family this week. Ah, James, get on with it, mate, yeah. You're under the thumb now. Meps, how's it going? Nice to see you. Nicole Larson from Larson Farms. Unfortunately passed away last week, and I think they had her ceremony this week. Very sad times. Right, let's grab this tiny little straggler here. Hopefully that'll follow me. Follow me is not as good as auto drive, but I was slightly nervous about auto drive after the challenges we had with it last time. Rob, it's a real life farmer who has a YouTube channel, a bit like Millennial Farmer and Cole the Corn Star and all of those guys. Just let them catch up here. There we go. So I'd be too traumatic to watch, I think. It'd be sad. It'll be sad. So, yeah, Bull's Gap. I think we'll try some bees later tonight. I said a couple of weeks ago we were going to try some bees. Well, I've downloaded the mods now, so we can jump in and give those a bash. Something a bit different, maybe another little revenue stream. We're a bit tight on cash at the moment. We had definitely, it was our hottest day of the year today. Absolutely blisteringly hot it was. Brilliant. Spent the whole day in the garden. Farm Sim Jim. How are you, sir? Great to see you. Park Rapids, Minnesota. VR's in MN. Nice to see you, man. North Central. I'm trying to work out where you're near to then. How far's that from Minneapolis? Mr. BR Cool is in from Canada too. Nice to see you. How are we doing in this trailer? Almost full. In fact, I think that is us full there. Doesn't take long. It does not take long. So we'll do this. Like I said, we maybe clear some of these trees. I know Rob's keen we do a bit more forestry. We haven't done any forestry for a while actually. I'm probably very rusty. It's going to cause all heap of problems. 17 miles northwest of Minneapolis. Oh, very close then. Very close indeed. How's our tractor audio now? Are we doing alright? I'm not too loud. Oh, Douglas is in from Canada too. Duluth. I know Duluth. Hey, Holden. Yeah, what's hot in Scotland is not what's hot for you guys. It was about... What was it about today? It was about 76 degrees today in US and Fahrenheit. Oh, trailer's bouncing all over the place. Excellent, thank you, Rob. Glad the audio's a bit better. That'll teach me to mess around with stuff, won't it? Oh man, this stuff's going to take ages to load up. Get the weights on the tractor. The front hitch has fallen off again, as it does every time you reset the wheels. But we'll drop that back on. We've got the sled there, so we can push stuff up as well. Here we go. 90, jeez. Honestly, I think like the whole of the UK would stop if we got to that temperature. Yeah, it's a loud tractor anyway, actually. It's a pretty loud tractor at the best of times, so yeah, if my audio levels weren't set right, it was going to be a disaster. Oh, the barley's coming along well in this field. Looking good. Oh, forgot to turn my follow me on. You go too close and he won't register the mower. Well, I've got to say, jumping in and out of the tractors, which was our problem when we were crashing the game, so far, touch wood, or touch laminated chipboard desk, appears to be quite good. $96, jeez. You guys all have aircon though. That's one thing in the UK. No aircon. So when it gets hot, it gets hot. Taking over Cadex while he's on holidays. I should make should at least make some content to keep his community guys happy. $18 and possible showers my winter. Oh, let's just rub it in, Holden. 18's like our summer. That's a good day. That is like a good day for us. Hey, Coleman Sims. Now there's a person I've not seen for a while. How you doing, buddy? Oh, no complaints, Coleman. Loving it, lapping it up. Just distraction, doesn't want to makes you want to do vids. Don't want to be sitting in the house when the sun's blasting through the windows. How the devil are you, Coleman? It's nice to see you back, mate. What's happening? Evening, Speed. Sorry, mate, missed your chat there. How's things? Jet from Larson Farms had 119,000 views in 4 hours. It just shows how liked they are, and the channel is. It's a great channel, actually. Bryson, how's things? How have I been? I've been brilliant, mate. It's I am a summer person. I am not a winter person. So the last few days and weeks here, the weather's been awesome. So it's been great. Good to hear it, Speed. Yeah, life is treating me pretty well at the moment. Hey, Rusty, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you. Hope you're having a quiet shift today. Hope they're being kind to you because it's Sunday. And if you are enjoying the stream, if you could hit the like button, that would be awesome. Just every like helps the channel, which is great. And I'm just driving around here without a tractor, which isn't the cleverest thing I could have done. Yeah, you need to get that internet sorted, Coleman. There's jobs for you. There's jobs waiting for you. Just really hot. It would appear to be really hot everywhere. Apologies, Rusty. I forget where you are, but certainly it's melting in Texas at the moment, and in its own special way, it's melting in Scotland, but not to the extent of you guys. But it's pretty warm. I reckon we've probably got one more trailer load after this one, possibly two. Goes quite wide at the top still, doesn't it? Not long until potatoes. 100,000, Hamish, not 20,000. Just to clarify. Nebraska. Oh, humid as well, yeah, like properly damp heat. Samuel Morton, you get a better yield if you chop silage green and not normal harvest state. Is that right, Samuel? Is that right in base game? Because I didn't think you could harvest it without Maize Plus or something. But that's good to know. Rob, don't you start. There was no beats at 20k. We will not be beat. Evening, Rob. How was my day? Really good, mate. It's been a really good Sunday. Thoroughly enjoyable. Life's just better when the sun shines, right? Oh yeah, there'll be beers at 20k. No question. You can harvest it green before it turns to that state, max height with green leaves. Good to know. Thanks, Samuel. I'll bear that in mind for next time. Farmer Taz. How's it going, buddy? I know you've been taking advantage of the nice weather too. I think everybody has a bit. Coleman, you should have a link now under the vid. I think there's a merch link under the vid. But if not, there's a link in the description, buddy. Philip, hey from Croatia, welcome my friend. How are you doing? Teenage Astronaut has become a member. Welcome again, buddy. Nice to have you back. Ali, nice to see you too. Oh, everybody's in now. Yeah, Mark Thor has done a ridiculous amount of farm simming this weekend. What was it, Mark, in the end? A 32-hour shift without a break? Farm Sim Jim, hey FSG, do you know if there's any way to record the game and mic audio in different tracks with OBS, I think you mean? So you can adjust the gain separately when editing. Absolutely, you just need to go, it's hard to show you without actually showing you, but if you right click in your audio mixer, Jim, you will see that you've got two, you can select up to 6 channels of audio through OBS. And it'll import them in separate. Now you need to be careful that when you import, that you've got a piece of editing software that allows you to use multi-track audio. That's the only challenge. But certainly I use Adobe Premiere now, and that does. And I know the guys on DaVinci Resolve and things like that, they work as well. Grassmen Videos, welcome to the stream. Delighted you can join us, and keep fighting, my friend. I hope you're doing well with your treatment, and just keep fighting, buddy. Wish you all the very best from everybody in the community. And I'm sorry to hear you having to struggle with that, but. You got all our thoughts behind you, so keep going, my man. Crumbs, do I have a BGA mod? I certainly do. That was including work in FS19. Oh, right. I thought it was 32 hours straight on FS19. Kind of puts my my 6-hour stream. Yeah, Jim. I'm not sure if Elements does multi-channel, but worth checking out. Grums, where can you find the BGA mod? There's a number of them in the mod hub, my friend. The one I'm using is from the No Man's Land placeables pack. The big pack of things you can get that work on No Man's Land. But there are other BGA mods in the mod hub too. Yeah, Resolve's a good piece of kit. It definitely is. And that definitely does multi-channel audio, so it definitely helps. I started off using a piece of software that didn't do that, and it limits your options in editing, because you sometimes want to shift things about and. And free for non-commercial, yes, which is helpful. Mark Thor, 34 hours straight after work, awake 46 hours in total after 1.5. You're an absolute crazy man. Coleman, you are a legend, my friend. What a guy. What a guy. We want to see you back, mate. Let's get that internet sorted. Like I said, there's some jobs in the Yukon that have got your name written all over them. Evening Quantum, how's it going? Well, I say evening because it's evening here, but hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm stealing Argsy's lines now. Stealing Argsy's lines. Right, probably another trailer full here. Yep. Definitely maybe one more after this. Simon, how many years do I have in FS? Since it came out I've been playing, but only YouTubing probably, well, YouTubing since July last year. We're coming up to our first birthday actually. We'll have to do something interesting for first birthday, won't we? Yeah, you keep going. You keep going, Grassman. Keep fighting for your family, mate. That's the most important thing. Six in the morning, and a brisk 7, and wet. Yep, that's summer in Scotland. Do you, Scott? That's good to hear. The old Flint Hills T-shirt definitely is a top seller. Lots of people like that one. Exactly. You don't need sleep. Evening, Derek. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Long Hill's got 4,300 hours in FS19. That's pretty impressive. Right. This is definitely much more than we had last time. Way more. Way more. Well, Grassman, do me a favour if you can. Drop onto my Discord. The link's in the vid. In fact, I'll share it on here as well. Just drop me a DM in Discord, mate. Sure, we can find a little farm sim guy gift to lift your spirits. $148 watching and only 67. Please hit the like button, guys. I don't want to think how much mine is. I definitely don't think it's as high as 4,300 hours. If you added my playtime and my video editing time together, and my streaming time, might be quite a lot. Benjamin Barnes, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh no, those likes are going up. 86 now. Thank you very much, everyone. Some lovely comments here for you, Grassman. There you go, lovely. Morella, lovely comment there. Sending positive thoughts, Grassman. Asim, wish you luck, Grassman. There you go, mate. I'm working on it, Scorpion. The hats are coming. The hats are coming. Keep tabs on things. I have a plan for a video in the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna put some more info about it up tomorrow on the community tab. But a few of you have asked for a while now for a Q&A session, so we're going to do one of those in the next 2 weeks. But what I'll do is I'll maybe put in a space to put comments for a couple of weeks. Maybe do a Discord channel or something, and we'll do Ask FSG. Rob, what sizes do my t-shirts come in? I believe they come in anything from extra small up to like 5 times XL. So yeah, I think something for everybody. Oh, sorry to hear that, Rob. It's tough, isn't it? Tough. Hey, Finlay Farms are in the house. How's things going, guys? Nice to see you. Part of the Forward Ag crew. So definitely go and give them a follow, guys. Go check them out. Real life farmers. Real life farmers. Mohammed from Egypt as well. Nice to see you in, sir. Great to have you here. I hope you are doing well. Thanks for dropping by the stream. Yeah, Rob, sure we'll get something to fit you, mate. Epic Domain, nice to see you too. H1B, hello, is this PC or PS4? This is PC, H1. What Ali was asking, how do I make my merch? Ali, I use a company called Spring, which are very good. You can upload your designs and then they make them in very small quantities or to order, which is great. Look at me just driving along with nothing coming out. Is my tractor ready, or I'm just being impatient? I was just being impatient. So, yeah, no, they make them in small quantities, which is good, because it doesn't mean I have to spend a lot of outlay producing them first. Oh, we'll try and get you sorted out. Try and just get you sorted out, Grassman. Either that or drop me an email. If you go into my About on my page, I've got an email address there. You can send me a quick note. How's Mrs. and the kids, FSG? Ali, they are doing great. The kids have only got, I think, a week left at school, and then it's into big summer holidays time. No, is that right, Argsy? Grassman is the 1000th member of Discord. Well, I think he definitely deserves a prize for that. Excellent, Grassman. That's brilliant, mate. Crikey. We've had Farminator. How are you doing, sir? FS Man, nice to see you again. How are you? Johan reminded me that I'd forgotten my trailer again. And we'll just whip round here and hopefully they won't bump into each other. Evening, Args. Nice to see you too. Saw you stealth in here. And Finlay. He's mocking you. Hey, Krogmush is in too. Everybody's in. Tim Dayton's in. Proms, how do you get the BGA in different maps? It's a placeable, so you just get it from the store, buy it from the store. Yeah, as Longhill says, download the No Man's Land pack from ModHub, and then drop it in the store. Very good, Scorp. Very good. Right, let's play catch up. Hey, John Lass, how's it going? All the Aussies are just waking up. All the Aussies and the Kiwis. I'll leave those few little bits. It's against my OCD, but that's fine. Say, Args and I had, it feels like ages ago, but Args and I had a great session recording the next episode of West Texas this morning. Very enjoyable, wasn't it, Args? Kind of went to plan too, which is great. VR in MN, Arctic Gaming just closed out your recent vid from earlier. If you're talking about his Western Australia vid from the other day, it is a masterpiece. Oh, survival. Alright, I've not seen that yet. Excellent, Grassman. Thank you very much. I will drop you a note after the stream. Fireworks. You cannot seem to get silage to work on FS19 on the PS4 using bunkers or sell points on Millennial Farms. I.e. biogas selling points. Do you own the biogas plant? You have to own the land that the biogas plant is on to be able to sell it. Just so you know. So check that one. Krogmoose, can we have a shout out for Simon Kajar, a lifesaver, captain, best friend of the Rock? Absolutely, that was scary stuff, wasn't it, on the football the other night? Absolutely. And obviously, I think in the UK we have a lot of affection for Christian Eriksen because of his time at Tottenham, and he's just a phenomenal player. So incredibly tough to see such a fit young guy, something like that happen to him. So, but thank goodness he pulled through. So yes, whew, tough though, tough stuff. Well said, Krogmoose. Well said, mate. Crumb, so you have that mod in mods map, but don't have it in different maps. You need to make sure it's selected and switched on in your mods before you start. And then it should work. Right, let's dump the trailer here, and we'll get the jewels on, and we'll get some weights onto this, and we'll get the front hitch on, and we'll get it working. See if we can get things flattened and covered. Oh, it's in Farm Sim Snowy. How much have I got in there? We'll have a look in a minute. I'll set my wheels, and I'll rear twins US. Rear twins with weights, please. Go on, give me some weights. Wheel weights. Oh, don't have any weights. That's disappointing. Maybe we'll put a big weight on the back, and we will put the config 3-point hitch on the front. Will do for now. Let's see how long it's going to take us to do this. Time to upgrade that I don't need to upgrade that. That trailer's awesome now. It could tip a bit quicker, but it's pretty good capacity in that now. Right, let's try and get to our... Let's tuck this around the corner a bit more. And we'll spin this around this way. Grassman, I'll probably be finishing at about 11 o'clock, so another maybe an hour and a quarter, something like that. Right, there we go. Let's get the scraper up. Let's start pushing some of this in. See how we get on. Yeah, the unload speed. I can fix that in. I can fix the XML with that though. That's not too big an issue. Isn't working very well at the moment, is it? His cheapest creeper's still mad at you. I think he might have forgiven me, Botart. Not had any other issues this week, so far so good. Lock the diffs. I'll do that in a minute. We'll get it a bit flatter, and then we'll get some stuff done. Not block my diffs because I don't have a keypad, so I have to do it through Sim Dashboard. But I can do that. Is it sitting here next to me? Right, which sim dash is it? It is this one. For the fronts as well. I think it's too low at the front. I wonder if I can adjust it. No. We can just open the doors. Right, we'll keep rolling it and we'll just push these last bits we'll just push up at the end. Ah, right, and that's why. There we go. Ian Scott, that is the base. This is the most base game of base game pushes. Really is. I'm not pushing it over the back, actually. Actually, the dual wheels aren't that helpful here. Look, I can't get close enough with my pusher. Smooth the front out, anyway. Who was asking me how much we had in here? We have got 309,000 litres and it's compacted only 11%. We're going to be here for a while, guys. Which is a bit frustrating. Black Book, how's it going? Nice to see you. It was Farm Sim Snowy. Well, there you go, Snowy. 309,000 litres. Which is, I think, more than we had last time. I think we were about 240,000 last time. So this is a definite improvement. 12% now. Right, let's keep going. Actually getting stuck on the walls there. My big tyres. If in doubt, floor it, right? Trying all the combos. Black smoke's telling me. Loads of money will work. That's the hope. That is the hope, Snowy. Come on. Come on. Is that quicker than doing bales? 100%. I think it is anyway. But we're just brute forcing it. That's what we're doing now. Let's go full tilt. Oh, I'd love to, yeah, right to the front, Rob. If you've ever seen my Northern Coast series, I did a mega silage on that a long time ago now. But it was brilliant. Xeon, do I play on hard economic difficulty? I do indeed, yes. Absolutely, because I think it's a bit more realistic. Most of my series, actually, I play on hard now, because I think it's too easy to make money otherwise. Do I know how long the bales have to sit and ferment? I think it's 24 hours, the same as... I think it's the same as silage, 24 hours. Or is it instant for bales? I can't remember. In non-seasons it might be instant for bales. Instant for bales. Thank you, Argsy. But then it probably takes you longer to bale, wrap, to windrow, bale, wrap, and stack. Whereas this will just get quite a little, we'll get a little procession going with the trailer and the conveyor. Just over to the BGA, and we'll take it from there. Thought we would have had a FS19 E3 trailer this weekend. I think they're going to wait until FarmCon in July. Although they did release the new map. That new American map looks quite nice, doesn't it? I mean, obviously we're not seeing many fields and stuff. But some of the decor looked quite good on it, didn't it? Is that the black sheep modding? It is indeed, Tag. Yes. It is indeed. Great tractor. Need to buy a roller, really, don't I? How are we doing for compaction? Probably not very well. 17, alright. How much is a roller, actually? How much is a roller? It would be in levelers. There you go, the Stego. It's cheap as chips. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. Speed things up a bit. Yeah, I agree, Hamish. They are holding their water. I think they're going to wait. I'm hoping there's something quite exciting going on here. Realise we've got to run this all the way down to the shop now to pick that up. Store deliveries has to be a thing soon, right? Does that thing help? Yes, I am. They do a lot. Yeah, they really compress stuff. Yes. Why don't you buy a track tractor? Because I've got £39,000, Rob. That's the reason why. Unfortunately, I can't splash out on a 9RX or something like that. New crops, new manufacturers and gameplay on the maps is my expectation for fun. Yeah, I would like to see some real gameplay. I mean, they must be close now. They must be in testing by now. Why am I getting a wage payment, I wonder? Who am I paying? Don't remember paying anybody. Life's entertainment. Loving the Weather Texas series with Args. Good, glad to hear it. Life's... We're we just recorded a new episode today, which will be out on Tuesday, so stay tuned for that. Palette physics. Log physics. 2. Let's be honest, physics full stop. Undo for landscape tool. Yeah, if they did nothing else but an undo for landscaping. That would be great, wouldn't it? That would be awesome. Bale physics too. We don't want much, do we? It goes, Grassman, it goes up kind of purpley blue when you're at full revs. Yes, it is slightly bluer than pure kind of black. I think it depends on the what's behind it as well, but it is quite a nice colour. I shoot bandits. Love a proper second-hand market in the game. Yeah, no, that's that would be nice. I do like the second-hand machinery mod is good, and also the sale mod is quite nice as well. Yeah, I didn't buy good quality oil. Right, let's see if this speeds things up a bit, because I don't want to spend the whole 2 hours just rolling silos. There's more to do than that. We want to get our bees ready. Let me show you where I'm going to put my bees as well, just for just about capitalising on the land I've got. I'm going to drop them just in here. We'll put our fruit trees in here, and we're going to put some hives in here and drop our fruit trees along the side of them. Quite a nice little space there, so that's what we'll do. Squeeze through here. Yeah, it's probably oil in the diesel. No question in this tractor. Try it in reverse, see what happens. And see, that's the problem with the front. It pushes it down. I might drop that for a bit. That blade is not the best one. K-Man, how's it going? How you doing? The factory features for FS22. Yes, I think there's lots of potential there. I think that's going to be really nice for console players to get some proper factory stuff as well. So, go. Let's drop those off. Drop it down. Yeah, I should get a weight actually, shouldn't I? Now I'm not using the front hitch, I will. Good idea, Scott. We'll max out the weights on the front instead of the front hitch. I think the blade's pushed it far enough up now. We can. I don't think we'll need to do any more with that. Let's go the full booner. 1,000 kilo weights. Nice. Think I made the money, Snowy? Hopefully we'll just rattle through this. If not, we'll stop in a little while. If it's taking ages, we'll go and get the bees sorted, I think. I couldn't be bothered driving back to the shop though, Rob. That was the only problem. I should have thought about that when I picked up the roller, but we'll live with it now. Oh yeah, I think I Shoot Bandits. I think the modders are going to have a field day now that they've optimized. Now that they say they're going to optimize the game a lot more, I think there's going to be so much potential. So much potential. And I think it opens it up to really interesting mods from the modders in terms of what they do with the factories as well. I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do with them. Get some interesting stuff, I think. We were talking the other day about... Ooh, let's ride the walls. We were talking the other day about meat packing and, you know, slaughterhouses and meat distribution and things like that, which I don't think Giants will ever put in the game because of the risk from the vegetarians and the vegans, but won't stop a third party doing it. A lot more transporting mods. That's probably true, Rusty. I bet there'll be a lovely. There'll be some. The models will have a field there with some great stuff for loading and hauling. Lots and lots of production stuff. It's going to be really interesting. I'm not sure modding will be harder, Morella. I think what the detail will go up. The quality of the detail will go up. What happens at the moment is trying to think of a. Have I got a piece of kit here I could demo that you can tell mods that have been modded, that have been done across all platforms, because the detail in them is lower, much lower, to keep the file size down so they can use more of them. I think you'll see them going up, the quality of the mods. Yeah, I saw that as well, Args. I thought that was interesting as well. Mark Thor noticed as well there was a 4x4 which looked very Land Rover-like. The front end looks very Land Rover-like, which was interesting. Although it was an American map. 33%. Oh my god, this is going to take forever. This is so tedious. But they make more non-mod old tractors. That's an interesting one, actually, isn't it? They don't do old machinery particularly. I wonder if they will embrace that. Yeah, I think one thing I think Giants are good at is looking at how modders do things and then bringing them into game. Obviously, seasons and production. Two big things that were originally mods that are now going to be base game. I think that's fair play to them. Fair play to them. They obviously see that people are using them and working with them, so they take advantage of it. It's nice that the modders keep them on their toes, isn't it? Can I get a white? I've got a white tag. It's sitting across the road there. Actually, I wonder if it's a heavier tractor. What am I? 7.7 tons here in total. Do we need to go and get the Jeepers Creepers truck with a load of logs on it? Remember how that stopped us? Thank you, Speed. Wasn't paid attention. Let's do a little test, shall we? 38. Okay, no, we're moving now. 38%, that's good. It's good they're doing that, but they should have it where it can be turned off. I do believe they've already said that you are able to place... You are still able to play without seasons in the new FS. Oh, so we're doing about 2% every run. That's about right. $42. I can't. Apparently, at the moment, there's a little bit of a bug holding with Courseplay, where with bunker leveling, it only runs the course once and then stops, and it doesn't repeat it for some reason. I don't know if anybody else has had that experience, but I've read that a few times actually. Bentley Horn, can you play with me? Not on this map, unfortunately. It's a single player map. Charles Barringer, how are you? Timorous, how are you as well? Nice to see you guys. And Hordy's here. Horde, now I heard a vicious rumour that Hordy might be streaming after me tonight. Use a plain drive course and select not to pause. Should we give one a go and see how we get on? Let's have a go. Leveling and compacting. Start course recording. Reverse. Drive forward. Reverse. Oliver Coors, how are you doing? Fosmo, nice to see you. Right, let's do that. Oh. Off, roll forward. Now. What do we do now? Do I put a waypoint in, or do I just stop recording now? Yeah, I don't think it's where. Let's start course at reverse waypoint. Now, let's work out how do we street speed, speed from recording, compacting, automatically stop for Courseplay auto drive only, reverse unloading, max speed while pushing 6. Let's ram that up. Let's just give it a go, shall we? Start at first waypoint. See what happens. Okay, that's looking promising. I think it'll run once, then see what happens. Take care, Rusty. Thanks for dropping by, mate. Good to chat as always. Much appreciated, mate. Timorous, my opinion about FS22. What do you want to see in this game? Honestly, Timorous, for me, I think the technical changes, the graphical changes, are going to be the one thing that I'm most excited about. Is really optimizing the gameplay for everyone. Getting better use out of like modern PCs and things like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, definitely. I think for me that's going to be the biggest thing. Oh, now it's getting a bit weird. Bosmo, how does it work, like the point driving that you use? That's Courseplay, Fosmo, and it's a bit temperamental. Right, let's try it back at its first waypoint. See if he'll sort himself out. No. Never understand what it does. This it's one of the hardest things to work out. Anybody who wants to do a challenge, I'd love to hear it. See, where's he going now? Deathlock. Thank you, Mark. Drive course. No, it starts on reverse. Why are you turning round? Right, let's see what he does here. See it what? Courseplay. I give up. See, it's just... This is why Courseplay sucks. Courseplay doesn't suck. But I do have no idea. It used to work brilliantly. I even did a vid on it, and now even now I can't make it work. Yo, what else did you expect? He makes a good point. He does like trees. He's a fan of trees. Krogmoose graphical changes is going to change the game because the usage of resources will be much more optimal. Absolutely, I think that's going to be the biggest difference that we'll see in the short term. That will be the biggest change from this game. Right, how are we doing for compaction? 63. We're making good progress now, actually. But I don't want to do this the whole night, so... Is that right, Args? I'm going to have to do some experimenting offline, I think. Finally put that 2080 to it. Yeah, I know, it kind of feels ridiculous having a 2080. The only thing it helps me is faster rendering of my videos at the moment. Oh, it did help me in Assetto Corsa the other day, running nicely at about 130 frames a second, which was rather nice. I might leave it to you, Args. You become the king of Courseplay. Yeah, AI traffic would be a nice fix, wouldn't it? Beers Den Gaming, been running the MF map and Flint Hills recently. Really enjoy them. Glad to hear it. Bears Den. Is that a Bears Den as in Glasgow Bears Den? William Lowe, you've been playing chess all day. Won all but 3. Good for you. Fosmo, take care. Great to see you, my friend. Working sucks. I agree with that, Speed. Some satisfaction about doing it yourself, isn't there? Oh, there you go. So there is a place in Glasgow called Bear's Den, Charles. So there you go. Nick, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you. Mark, I haven't shared the Titan update. I saw it drop into my inbox and it's still sitting there. We didn't use it on West Texas today though, so I will be punting it to him in the not too distant future, probably after the stream actually. But how are we doing now? 81%. Oh well, I was going to stop, but now I think I'm just going to keep going because we're nearly there. Nice to get this done so it's fermenting, and tomorrow we can get it into the BGA. And we've got a big payday coming. Real Uito, nice to see you and great to have you here, mate. Great to have you here. And thank you for all the likes tonight, much appreciated. Like I said, I ended up like almost having an impromptu few days off. I've been so busy with work the latter part of the week, and I was just exhausted, just totally worn out. So getting to the evenings, I just didn't have the energy to pull vids together. So I thought, you know what, I'll just take it easy for a few days. And the weather's been crazy nice here too as well. So Bentley, as I said, this is a single player game, so no, unfortunately you cannot play. Sean, nice to see you. How's things, mate? Good to have you here. iTin, do you have any tips on finding conflicting mods? The good old classic, take them all out, iTin. Take them all out, load your game with none of the mods in, and then drop them back in bit by bit. Bentley, I think I saw you were on the Xbox as well, so unfortunately there's no cross-play on Farm Sim. So you can only play if you're on a PC. But equally, I don't tend to play with my subs unless it's on my multiplayer, because I would have no time. Your name is weird to say because you're from Finland. That's alright, mate. So, yes, sorry, iTin. Yeah, and then you put them back in sort of 5 at a time. Keep loading the game. It's tedious, but keep loading the game in. And if it works, you know it's not those mods. And then at least you can narrow down the amount of mods that... or you can certainly rule out loads of mods pretty quickly. So... how are we doing here? Oh, I'm just driving up and down, it's ready. Typical. It's not like me to not pay attention, is it? Thank you, Mark Thor. Put this in the corner here. We'll get this covered up. Noah is from Denmark. Welcome, Noah. Nice to see you. You get inspiration for new farming say from you. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Real. Glove box is here. How are you doing? So, right, let's take this juncture now. I've finished that. I'll cover it up. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what I kept myself occupied with on my couple of days off. There we go. Chuck that there. Ah, it's fallen over. That's going to be a disaster to pick back up, isn't it? Hang on a minute. I'm going to have to turn the light on or you're not going to see it. I'm also going to see if I can. Have I got camera only on my OBS? Because this won't work if it's full. No, that's my desktop. Have I got cam only? No, not that either. This is a disaster. Right, you're going to have to get it small, I think. Although, hang on a second. Where's my cam only? Let's make this massive. Ooh! Nobody wants to see that. Like, you can see the chat and everything. Are you ready? I'm terribly zoomed in. But it's there in all its glory. Just about set up. Got a bit more work to do to it. Count those nose hairs. He's nothing like Statham. Thank you, Bowtie. You finally realised. But it'll we'll get an outing. iRacing is waiting. Glove box. I know it is. Doing a bit of a Seto quarter. Fanatec wheels, by the way. Oh man. Ooh. What have I just done? Diffs. There we go. Right, let's take the big wheels off this because they are a little bit cumbersome. So yes, no, we'll give it a run out in the next few weeks. The thing is, the only thing I've realised is that I'm really bad at it. Gonna have to do some practice. It's so different to doing it with, you know, I've only ever played with a really bad wheel or a controller, or so the whole modulation and stuff is crazy. And I've got load cell brakes, so the harder you push the brake, the more power. It's just, I mean, honestly, I would say in the last 5 years, the difference, the quality uplift is just insane. Insane. So it's got Fanatec Club Sport 3 wheels, the new ones. I have got a Fanatec steering wheel as well, but I don't have the direct drive base. That's ordered and is coming in October time. So I'm just running a G920 at the moment, but it's really good. Show us your skill now so we can see your improvement. Do you know what the biggest problem is? I can't. I've got to set up. Obviously OBS is working fine, I've got that, but I don't have a mic. I'm going to have to kind of refashion my mic to get it over there. And going to have to... I want to get a camera so you can see the setup while I'm driving. I don't know, I'll work it out. But yeah, lots to get my head around, which is good. So, beekeeping. I am winging this, as per usual. Apples grown on an apple tree. Fertilizer and water are needed. So I'm going to pick some of these, because you need these for the bees, right? As far as I've read, you need these for the bees. Olivia Culp, how do you get this game? By App Store or something? You get it from Steam or Epic Games, Olivia, or you can order it direct from... you can order it direct from Giants themselves. Timorous, can we find somewhere the mods that you are using? Yes, Timorous, they're on all the main mod sites. That's right. Cherry and pear trees from memory earn you the most. Farmer Cop has a great video showing the income difference. I should really watch that, shouldn't I? Do you know what? We'll just wing it. The farm sim guy way is just to wing it. So I'm going to drop a couple of hives in. I think, well, these are quite expensive. Let's drop. Oh no, they're not that expensive. What's expensive now? The production halls are expensive. Right, so let's drop 4 of them in. How's that? And we will drop in some cherry trees. 1, 2, 3, and we'll put a couple of pear trees in as well. There we go. Let's do 3 of each. Let's see which ones perform the best. That was relatively cost effective. Ryan, how's it going? Nice to see you. Sorry, catching up with the chat here. I don't know where I've put my trees. Here we are. These look right. These look about right. The trees and hives come with global companies, but that's right, Sean. They do indeed. So there you go. There's your outputs. Water and manure. And pears. So where do I put my inputs in? That's interesting, isn't it? And these are the hives. Honeycomb full, honeycomb empty. Input bees. Where do I buy bees from? There we go. A honey room. So if we open the overview menu, I guess I have to buy my bees. I guess I have to buy honeycombs. Where do they come from? Okay, let's have a look in the shop. I should have really tested this. Beekeeping supply. Look at that. There you go. Honeycomb, honey extractor, bees. Oh man, what have I just done? Oh, this is going to be fun to work out. So if you buy it, you just pick that up and bring it back from the shop and add it in, or does it add it straight into the... So, alright, let's buy some bees. 70 quid for some bees. Let's buy some honeycomb. Let's just buy 1 of each for now. You know, Jeepers Creepers is getting a run out. 52 honeycomb to fill the hives. Jeez. Totally winging it. Totally winging it. Right. I should have really tested this, but why not? Let's go and get Jeepers Creepers. Let's go and get our bees, and let's go and get our honeycomb. I guess it's all being able to carry it by hand. We're going to be millionaires, Rodney. We're buzzing. We're buzzing here. Well, that's the title of the next vid, surely. We've got this place buzzing. I haven't checked the horses in a few days either. Crikey. I don't know what I'm doing. The horses are probably ready to sell. Oh no, 1 more day. We've got 1 more day. Crates. We'll get some crates too. We'll head over to the shop and we'll buy some supplies. And we'll work out how to do it. And then, after the stream, I'll go and watch Farmer Cop's vid. Just looking for an excuse to drive Jeepers Creepers, really. Unbelievable. There's another one. Brilliant. That's shocking. Where have you been all my life? Oh, the old coil springs in this already. Woohoo! Root boxes to carry the stuff, that's not a bad idea. I'm relying on you guys to tell me what to buy here. Oh, this truck is never going anywhere. If we ever stop using it, we're going to build a rock and we're going to put it on top like an ornament, like Daggerwin did with his Massey. Oh my goodness, right. Probably need something to put these in, don't I? Right, what have we got? Productions, what have we got in here? Empty pallet, what can we put in that? Anything? That's bulk material. Liquids can be stored in buckets, so we probably need that for the honey, right? Take care, Benjamin Barnes. All the best. Do I have a muscle mod? I do have super strength, but I don't use it in the series. Right. Let us buy. Don't need bottling plants or anything like that yet. All I want is enough to empty pallet. Let's buy an empty pallet. And let's just chuck some stuff in it. These bees are going to be thoroughly unimpressed by the time they get home. Right, let's buy a few more honeycombs, because Arg says I need quite a lot of those. Should have put the bulk buy mod on, shouldn't I? That'll do. I mean, this is just an experiment to get started, and then we'll jump into it. Probably not even ever getting these out of here, are we? I'm going to have to shake them out. I do all the hard work, so you guys don't have to. Or something like that. I fail, so you don't have to. Just throw that one away, didn't like that one. There you go. Give it a shake so it doesn't fall out. See, don't know what you're worried about. I need some manure as well from somewhere. $16 honeycombs per hive. Right, how many are in there? 5 or 6. Right, let's get another 14. Right, let's get another crate then. Let's just brim this with, I don't know how many bees. How many bees did I get? Doesn't tell you. Let's buy a few more of these. It's a shame you just can't buy them at the hives, isn't it? But I need to watch my money. But it's small prices for this stuff. A honey extractor and 2 buckets. Are we going to get to that point tonight, though? Really? I'll need to bear that in mind for next time we. I don't know how many I bought now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and I think I've probably bought a few extras now. But 2. Anybody else think we're going about this a little bit wrong? If it works, it'll be brilliant. A bee suit and smoke. Crate's quite good though, and everything's been done by hand, which is helpful. Why can't you just buy these in bulk? The extractors are placeable. Tag, do I do cotton? Not very often, but although we have planted cotton on Argsy, and I have planted cotton on our West Texas series. So we're looking forward to doing that later on in that series. Like, if you think otherwise, it looks like I've been to IKEA. Just looks like a load of wood panels. Let's strap those down a bit. Rob, could you do a promo for your channel? If you go onto our Discord, we have a YouTube, share your YouTube videos, and you can drop a link to your channel in there, mate. Bears Den Gaming, I should check out the Western Australia. I am very aware of Western Australia. Not as well aware as Argsy is, because his series on there is pretty special. But yeah, no, it's a good series, and it's a great map. Can I use the cotton baler? I've used it before. Right, let's see how this is going to work, shall we? I need to get manure and water for the trees as well, so we can do that. Do I have a water tanker? I can't remember, I don't think so. Right. Oh, you should definitely check out Argsy's channel, Bears Den. He knows what he's doing. Right. Here we go. Basically, if this works, it's down to you guys. And if it doesn't work, it's down to you guys too. Do like these pallets though. Very helpful. Let's drop it there for now, shall we? Right. We've got to open them, I guess, have we? This could be fun. Open cover. There we go. Oh, this is looking good. Oh, look, 2. Nope, just 1. Does it tell you how many you've got in here? Oh, I can see them slotting in. That's clever. I like that. I like this. This is a bit different, isn't it? I'm loving this. Ooh. Well, I guess that one's in there. Oh, that fitted it for me. Already I'm feeling this is like quite time consuming. Didn't have anything else to do though, did we? So it's all good. These bees are going to be really annoyed, aren't they? By the time I dump them out of the... Drop those there. Let's get these last few honeycombs in. So basically the money I'm going to get from my silage harvest is going to fund my additional beekeeping equipment, I think. We must be full. So there we go. 14 honeycombs. Now let's put our really angry bees in. Hey bees! Are you okay in there? Run! Oh, that's cool. Animation's cool. I like that. One hive and couldn't sell it quick enough. Right, what have we got for bees in here? Okay, so we do need a few more bees. But it's good for now. I also need to sort out... what have I got in terms of... what have I got in terms of... Have I got a water tanker? Do I need to buy a little water? Oh, I've got my little Bowser, haven't I? I've got my little Bowser. Do you know what's going to come back to life now? Do you know what's going to be perfect for the bees? The little John Deere Gator. He might have just earned himself a job again. There's a little Bowser there. We could start using him. He'd be quite handy for running things about, couldn't he? Right, let's get some water for the trees. I don't know how we apply that, so we'll find that out. I like the bees, but the payout at the end is too high. Well, I'm looking forward to finding that out. I am on hard difficulty, so maybe it's a little bit less crazy. I do think it was a bad decision having our well pump so close to our toilet. Not sure it's the cleanest water. Right, let's give these trees some water. Is making silage with grass classed as bending the rules? No, Ian, that's kind of a pretty staple farming thing to do, so... Not at all. Right, here we go. Sam TT, hello man, hello chat, hello sir, how are you doing? Nice to see you again. And Joe Mack from Dublin in Ireland. Okay, there we go, I'm just driving past everything because I'm reading the chat. So that's how it works. It's just like an unload point. Okay, let's see how much water we've got per tree. Oh crikey. This could be tedious. 2,000 litres, so every single tree needs 2,000 litres. Alright. Time to invest in a bigger tanker. Now, do we go and get a bigger tanker, hook it up to Jeepers Creepers, go and get some more honeycombs? I also need a trailer. I would like to get some manure. I know what we can do for that. Right, we've got a plan. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to dump this here for now. Let's grab the John Deere. Bentley, I play on PC. I do play on PC, that's right. Get a bed for my Gator. I have a bed. Tag, don't worry. No, I'm going to still use it. I think I'm going to use it for transporting honey and things around. See you later, Bentley. Take care, Hamish. Catch you again soon, mate. Nice to see you. Let's customize this back to its old self. Hook it back up. Let's go and get some manure. Put more trees in. Hey, it's the first time I've replanted trees. Makes a difference from... makes a difference to cutting them down, I suppose, doesn't it? No, I think we'll keep using the Gator. I think that'll be good for transferring honey from the hives to. We're going to have to put a processing plant in somewhere, aren't we? Frederick, when's my next stream? At the moment, it's probably going to be Wednesday night. So we'll see you then. If you can make it, it'd be great to see you. Beat, how dare you? Greta, I'm winning favour back with Greta after cutting so many trees down. I'm now saying, okay, Greta, I'll plant some too. How about that? Right, so I put in a long time ago for the onions, I put in a manure sell point down here. 9 PM, Frederick. 9 PM in the UK time, so GMT +1 at the moment because it's summertime. Now I can roll up to here and I can hit the manure buy button. Even makes a nice noise as it slops into the trailer. Smokey's manure. Tommy in it, thank you for the sub, my friend, much appreciated. And we'll just roll along to here. We'll do a loop round. EMTA, how you doing? Nice to see you. Tommy, I've been running for an hour and 46 minutes, so we've not got too long left tonight. Linus, build a pro tip, build a shed close to the hives with all the machinery for the honey, loads of manual. That's a very good suggestion, Linus. Good idea. I might take you up on that offer. That's a good idea. Lane Faisal, how are you doing? Thank you for the sub. Great, Grassman. I'll check it out after the stream. Right, let's get some manure by these trees. Hopefully 14,000 is enough to get us started. Quite enjoying this. That's that one full. Farm stand sells too slow. Need a mod to sell more. That's good. That probably balances out the fact that you actually get quite a lot of money for it. I don't mind that. It's a bit like the firewood mod. If you could just sell massive amounts of it, it would be very overpowered as a mod. You'd make too much money from it. So the fact it caps it is quite good, I think. So we'll see. We'll see. Well, you know what? We'll run it to start with and see how it goes. Or mod the far stand. That is the other way. It is the 4440, Tommy. Indeed, it is. Maybe we will just use this for manure for the bees from now on. Maybe it's served its time as a grain and a maize trailer. Okay, let's jump into Jeepers because we're going to buy a bigger tanker and head back to the shop. Problem is the excess amount of honey you can't get rid of. Josh, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah, it's been a long time. Honey's great on seasons. They only produce honey during the summer and autumn, so you can mass produce and stockpile for the winter months. Oh, nice. Production needs to be slowed down. Oh well, we'll take our chances. Could you put more than one farm shop in? There's a question. Or could you put in a second sell point? The warehouse sell point that sells everything. Do you think that'll take honey too? I'm doing well, Josh. I'm doing very well, thank you very much. Nice to see you again. How are you? Hope you've been keeping well. Hey, Arctic, how's it going, man? Nice to see you. More than 2 beehives is more than you can sell each hour. Ah, I should have maybe calmed down instead of putting 4 in then, shouldn't I? Oh well. We'll buy enough to fill 2 and we'll leave 2 empty. And we'll see how we go. I don't know how many more honeycombs I need. One hive will do, and one of each tree as well per farm stand. Oops! I think I've maybe over-indexed on the hives. Then I'll leave 2 of them empty. So I think there was I think I had 2 hives in the... Sorry, 2 honeycombs in the second hive. So I need 12 honeycombs. And 7 boxes of bees. That sounds right, doesn't it? So... Oh, I should have brought the pallets with me. That wasn't clever. But that's fine. We will make it happen. Right, count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Riveting content, right? 9, 10, 11, 12. I do have a Discord, Josh. I will put the link up there. Oh, let's move Jeepers out of the way. Oh yeah, I'm a changed man. I wash my tractors now, and I'm all for. I've planted trees, I'm making honey, using the electric tractor for honey. See, oh, I could go fully, fully green, couldn't I? There you go, empty pallet. So now I'm just gonna have 4 random empty pallets because I'm an idiot and didn't pick them up before I left. FSG, doing things wrong since 2020. Yeah, that's right, speed. All I'll say is watch the next episode of West Texas with Args and you will see. I'm a changed man. Even Args is happy. This is very manual, this, isn't it? Oh, didn't want that one, clearly. Three more. He's washing us. No, I wash my own. Well, actually, come to think of it, I think the last few episodes he's probably done most of the washing. Voluntarily, though. Wait till you see what I do with the pallet full of bees. And 1 for the road. See, it cranks exactly cranky. Args is in shock. He hasn't typed anything. He's shocking. So much. He's like literally sitting at his computer like FSG washes stuff now. To say, physics-wise, these are behaving quite well, aren't they? That's true. Never washed a tractor till I had the COVID vaccine. And now look at me. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And another pallet. Polar Bear, thank you for joining, my friend. And I think I saw another joiner as well there. Thank you for that. Can't keep up with the chat, I'm too busy counting. Universal sell point, K-Man, I agree. I think that might be something like the warehouse would work, I think, for the oh, crikey. Just chuck the bees in here, they'll be fine. Shake the boxes. Yeah, nice to see you, Josh. Hopefully catch up again soon. Right. Whoa, nearly lost a box of bees there. Drop them on there, and let's see how much the bigger water tanker is. Will it be in animals? Could go with the base game. I mean, 1200, that's useless. 8,000, useless. How much is the old Joskin? 7,300 for $9,000. It would, wouldn't it, Bears? I'm going to have to catch up on the chat now. Need more bees. Got my bees, Scott. Sorted that. Oh, because he's just left the room. Did I vote for Biden? Bentley? Does this sound like an American accent? Forklift. Take care, Rob. Hope your mum is okay. Let's just buy this. Just a little water tank just for the bees. Right, let's go. Let's get this done. Botar, take care, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Yes, we'll see you hopefully on Wednesday. That'd be great. Thanks for the trees, not the bees. That's right, yeah. That's for... same you can't fill a tank with honey. Drummerlin! Wanting to join the multiplayer server, but don't see any join links. Next to the subscribe button on desktop. I don't know where it is on... Grassman, I'll just drop you a note, mate, and you can pick it up whenever. Don't worry about tonight. I'll just drop you a wee note. Yeah, Drummerland, just it should be there on desktop. Right, let's go and get some water, and then we're fully stocked up, and we can... the trees will start producing fruit. Can you sell the fruit as well? Is that a separate thing to... Or do you just... Or do the bees just use it? So technically, could I sell fruit and honey? Or do the bees end up using it all? It's not filling up. Why is it not filling up? No worries, Grassman. I'll, yeah, you can just drop me a note whenever you want, mate. BEET cells at the same point. Ah, right, so it's all kind of joined together. There we go. It's on the wrong side. Oh yeah, Jim, that's that'll be slow. That'll be slow. Like even me, it takes a bit of, about 45 minutes. No, it doesn't. About half an hour to upload. Do I get big lag spikes when you have multiple grain carts trying to figure out paths on course? Not really, Bears. No, we're not. Not I've noticed. I notice when you sometimes when you turn on a Courseplay course, you can sometimes get a freeze for a few seconds, just as it kicks the course off. But after that, it tends to run quite smoothly. There we go. I think second tree was okay, wasn't it? Third tree. Put the crates at the bottom of the trees. That's not a bad idea. We're out of water already. Need to get some more, but we'll just put this in first and we'll put the... Well, that's genius. We're definitely going to do that. It's good enough for daggerwin. It's way good enough for me. Right, we'll need to go and get some more water, but for now that will do us. Let's move our 2 crates. Hopefully they'll autofill. That'd be awesome if they do. Oh, that noise is quite stressful. Oh, let's take the straps off. There we go. Whoa! The one line on the floor over there somewhere. Right, if we're clever, could we? Never know how to move these the right way. Oh, I think most of them went in. Hey, check me out. Put these loose ones in. I've got too many now. Oh, let's close the lid. Miscounted. It's not the end of the world, though, is it? Right. Come on, bees. There we go. They'll be fine. They won't even know what's happened. They'll be quite passive. They'll not be upset. Did you see that as well? Stunt crate thrown as well. Just add it to my repertoire of things I can do. Right. See what we can do with these bees. They've not even been stung once. Nope, no more in there. Right, how many are in there? 74. I knew there was one more box somewhere. There we go. Right, 2 hives full of bees. We've got fruit on our trees. And the honeycombs are filling up already. Look, there's a little tiny bit on that one already. Not on that one. See the fruit on the trees growing? I think that's pretty good. I think you need wood crates with mod for trees. What have we got? I did see there were some wood crates in here actually. Beekeeping supplies, not in there. In productions, look, there's empty pallet. Different things can be stored in an empty pallet. I don't know what that's for. Bucket. So let's work this out. You guys can keep me right on here. So honey extractor. So you put the combs into there, centrifuge it. I'm guessing you need a bucket underneath. With this machine, liquid honey. So maybe you put your bucket here and it jars it. Is that right? I haven't been keeping up with the chat for ages now. Empty pallet. Different things can be stored in an empty pallet. This pallet can be filled with bulk material. Oh, that's for the... Is that for the trees, is it? Pull shorter. Why not put a second well near the beads? That's smart thinking, pull shorter. I like that. Bucket into top of bottling. So here's a question: what are the production halls then? Tell me what these are, guys. What do these do? I take it you can just put your take it you can just, this is where you store your honey, is it? Or is it just for show? Right, wooden stuff fills the trees, right? Okay, so we need some wooden crates. Okay. Alright, so we don't necessarily need a building. We can do it on our own. We don't need fancy buildings. We could just put another wooden shed up. Just put another one of them up and store the stuff in, couldn't we? Don't need a fancy shed. Right, let's fill this up. Let's get water. Let's get all the trees producing. 2 hives, and we'll prep ourselves. We do need maybe a little building there, don't we? We could put another building in, couldn't we? Like, literally, how close do I have to be to this for it to load up? We'll have 100,000 for those 2 horses tomorrow as well. That's quite exciting. Literally hug this, shall we? See. Yeah, there we go. Just make sure the health inspector doesn't come along. Meh, it's fine. It's organic, it's organic Args. Just basically means they've not gone through all the health and safety stuff, right? Need lots of jars. Yeah, I do think I need to buy some more stuff. Might cut some trees down to make space for... I've planted some trees, so I can justify cutting some more trees down to make space for buildings, right? Well, this is different. Quite enjoying this. I do have Jack Daniels with infused with honey in my cupboard. Maybe I could combine the two. What do you reckon? Okay, that tree's decided he's wants something stronger than water. Right. Yes. We are fully watered. All the trees are fully watered. Excellent. Yeah, cranks, we hit 18,000 start of the week, which was great. So let's drop that in here. Right, let's run it up to buy the tractor. I think we'll put our little honey shed on the other side here. We've got some firewood pallets that we can use if we chop a couple of trees down. Right, we'll go and get those now. What time is it? Well, we should have stopped. We'll keep going for a bit, shall we? One. Just take two, I think, for now. I'll leave another one there, just in case. I don't think I've got that many. Trees to remove. We'll actually have a look at what building we use first. Jack Daniel honey with lemonade. Oh, nice. Come on, truck. Imagine if Jeepers Creepers is coming to the end of its life. That's a nice little window there. We can if in doubt, chop some trees down. Right? It's the FSG way. It's the survival way. It's not the FSG way. It's the survival way. Everybody who's done a survival series knows you have to start with the trees. Oh, we're close enough as well. Nick Melvin, thank you for the subscription, my friend. Much appreciated. There we go. Wouldn't put it past me, Rob. I wouldn't put it past me. That's the kind of thing I would do. Right. I think only a couple more. I really should be picking up some more of this sawdust. I've got the sawdust mod. There's probably some money in that. Wood chips, isn't there? Right, let's try it, Mark. Let's see. Yes. Yeah. Is that yours or not, Mark? That was quite far away, I thought. To me, other trees, exactly. Last few bits. Come on. Right. Enough space here, do we think? Gotta choose which shed we want first, don't we? Right, let's find sheds. I only want something like the vehicle shed. Not the big vehicle shed. Yeah, it's probably this one, isn't it? Another one of these. Actually, that's massive. That's massive. Does it even fit here? Probably a bit overkill, isn't it? What's the little farmhouse garage? Oh, okay, maybe that'll work. Is that quite nice? Let's do that, shall we? There we go. I mean, that feels pretty big. Oh, kind of put it on the road a bit, but as long as we shut the doors, we'll be alright. Nice! We've got ourselves a right little industry going on here. This is great. Could almost put your water tank in there, couldn't you? So if we put in here, not a honey room. Come outside. Where's all the other stuff gone? Ooh, that's odd. Where's everything gone? Timorous, am I using that? Yes, I'm using the place anywhere mod. It is a lifesaver. How are we doing, bees? Slow. Lots of inputs, no outputs. Pallet section, of course, sorry. Honey extractor. So you have to pick that up and bring it. $5,000. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to spend the rest of my money until we've got a little bit more in. I think we... let's close that up. That, I think, is a nice place to stop. We can pick that up on Wednesday. Live as well. I can't shut the doors. There we go. We can pick that up on Wednesday and we can... in fact, you can stay there. Let's drop you off. Let's take you back. We'll run this back to the yard, tuck him in the shed. Come on, tractor. My pedals are playing up. Karen Anderson, how are you? Nice to see you. Right, we'll go and get that. We'll go and get that the next day. For now, we'll pop this in here. We'll check over. We'll go and check on our silage because I think we'll be able to sell that tomorrow, which will be quite good. We've got a whole lot of bulk fertilizer there. We need to find a way of selling that as well. So again, we may look at a bulk sell point, or a sell point that can sell lots of different stuff would be quite good. Right, let's just check and see what our fermentation is doing. I'm doing very well, Karen. Thank you very much. 5%. Okay, good. So we're moving. We are progressing again. That's quite exciting. The bee stuff is quite exciting. I'm looking forward to that. We've got some, probably have some barley to combine in the next couple of days as well. Better check on our eggs. We've got horses to sell. There's £100,000 or dollars waiting there. Getting a nice chunk of eggs there ready to sell as well. Let's just sweep up. I don't know, sweeping up, washing tractors. What's the world come to? What does the world come to? Kevin, thank you for the subscription, sir. Very kind of you. Let's shut these doors as well. Habit of leaving doors open. There we go. So, there we go, guys. We have bees and we have honey. Quite excited about that. And we'll... yeah, I need to swap those crates out. So those metal crates are actually a waste of time now, aren't they? Do I need them for anything else now? Or can I use them for honey? I might get rid of that greenhouse now, Mark. Yeah, that's that wasn't the money spinner we thought it might be. So we'll maybe come back another day and look at that one. But yeah, these, I wonder, can I use these for anything else now, do we think? Or are they a bit redundant? Or can you put your honey in those? I wonder. Put them here. Keep the place tidy. Starters are mean to go on. There we go. There you go, Rob. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll use these to move the jars of honey to the sell point. I don't know, where shall I put my sell point as well? At the end of the road, like a proper little farm shop? Well, I could move it back to the shed, that's not a bad idea. I almost need a little trailer, I could just chuck them in the back of, couldn't I? We'll give it a go. Evening, Ed, how's it going? Let's put this one here so we've got somebody nearby. Well, I'm excited to see how this is going to pan out. Gotta say. Do love the bee animation, that is cool. I shouldn't have bought 4 hives though. That was a mistake. Down on the roadworks. Yeah. Oh, very good. Any farmhouses on the map? There is farmhouses on the map, Mark. Yeah. Could drop it in one of those, couldn't we? Right. Well, I think at that note, I think we'll call it there, guys. Thank you all. That was good fun. Nice to be back into it. Feels like I've been off for ages. So thanks all for watching. We've done something a bit different tonight, which is good. I planted trees. I've earned favour back. Maybe cut these, and maybe get a scythe and cut some of these rather than don't really need to run a mower through it, but they're a bit annoying. But there you go. Let's be having you. I will see you all again. Live stream on Wednesday. Bulls Gap again. We're back to normal routine now, so we'll get started. Oh, Cranky with a super chat. Diving in at the last minute. Thank you very much, Cranks. That's much appreciated. And I will... NASCAR All-Star Race on Fox. Only glove box. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all again very soon. Take care. Bye for now.